Hi and welcome to my Playhouse, and today's video is sponsored by Reolink, because Reolink has sent me one of their surveillance cameras, which I was supposed to do a video about in May, but well, this surveillance camera came at my Playhouse here in Portugal 4 hours after I had left for the airport. So Reolink was a good sport and they said just do the video when you come back. So that's 3 months ago, so now they're getting a video about their product that have been sitting here at my Playhouse in Portugal for 3 months waiting for this. So this is the Reolink, I'll just get rid of that one, and it's the TrackMix LTE. And LTE means that this camera connects directly to the phone network. It's not on Wi-Fi, Bluetooth or anything like that. You put in a SIM card and it's like a mobile phone. It dials up and you get your video link that way. And I very deliberately picked this because my internet here is not always on, because well, I have a dodgy router on the top of a mountain. Long story short, so I thought if it connects directly to the phone line, there is a better possibility that this will actually still keep working. There is though the issue that then I have to make sure that there is a SIM card and the SIM card is activated and there is data on the SIM card, so on and so forth. But that is manageable. So let's get into this and see what it is. So my idea with this is not only security, but as I have this house and it's like 3,000 kilometers away from my home, I thought it would be awesome to be able to connect to some cameras and see what was going on down here. So I thought, let's put this up somewhere, and I have a camera that I can log on to and see how everything is doing. So this, it has 2 antennas. It's probably gonna need that. The phone signal isn't that great down at the house. Then there's the camera itself, and that can turn around and pivot, so it's kind of like you can control it from your phone, I'm hoping. It says 4 megapixels. I have no idea. Here is some of the information about it. 4G LTE network, dual lens, wide angle and telephoto lens. So 2 lenses, so you can see something that is close and something that is further away. Dual view and auto tracking. Awesome, if something is moving in the frame, it will track it and have a good look at it. 100% wire free. Yeah, it's rechargeable, but Reolink also sent me a solar panel for it. So it's you can charge it up, but it can also just run off of solar. Solar, battery powered, well, just said everything that I just said. Smart alarm with person vehicle detection. Ooh, I hope it's not too smart. Some more warranty stuff, not interested. Then here is something about the app. It works with Apple and Google phones, so or Android phones and iOS. So yeah, let's get into the box. Do not accept if seal is broken. Okay, the seal is fine. Yeah, this plastic thing just falls apart so that you can't really get into it and cover it up very nicely. So there we are. Open sesame. Be prepared for Reolink. Very nice touch. Very nice touch. So we get a manual thing with some stuff in it. There's the operation instructions. There is UK declaration. I have no idea what that is. A template for mounting the thing. stickers, so you can put on your house, tell everybody that it's camera surveillance, blah blah blah. And there is something else here that doesn't look very interesting at all. So paperwork out of the way. Then we have it's foamed in. It's a foam thing. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. That's a beast. Yeah, that's quite big. And it turns around and it pivots. The antenna is point. Oh, I am sorry, but okay, that piece is plastic, but there is some weight to this. This is also plastic, but yeah, I was not expecting that. I was expecting something way lighter than this, but it actually is quite heavy. Yeah, I think there's a loudspeaker on the back of it, so you can yell at people if they're trespassing. So let's put that there. Then we have a charging cable, which is USB-C. We have some mounting hardware to put it in the wall. We have a strap. Yeah, that's right. You can actually connect this to a tree if you want to. There's a plate. I think that's for doing that. Together with the strap, you can strap the camera. Let's see. You probably put this in then. Something. Okay, I would have to figure that out because yeah. But there is a strap, so you can strap it to something. They do also supply this, some of their cameras in camouflage, so that you can hide them better, so they're not as obviously. Yeah, I like that. So that's the camera. Let's check the solar panel as well. I'll just get that. Really? So here is the solar panel. Be prepared for Reolink. I think scissors will do. Yeah, we got it. Need help with your product? We're here for you. Prepare for Reolink. Another one of these. Paperwork in them. Instructions. Mounting help. Okay. And a very nice soft thingy for the panel so that it doesn't get scratched. And yes, very nice solar panel. I am curious, it's a 5.8 watts 6-volt solar panel, so Reolink solar panel. And then there is some mounting hardware for it. It also has a strap, so you can strap it to something. Might be, don't know. And then there is some other hardware, so you can mount it to a wall or something else. And when you loosen this gets all wobbly, and when you tighten it, it stops being wobbly. So I'll need to go and figure out where I want to put this camera. And there is a waterproof converter thing. I do wonder how that works. So this thing has a connector, and that's a USB-C, and that is those two. Oh, so this, no. Okay, so apparently the solar panel can charge something with USB-C, and then you can put in this converter here, which they have made in a watertight solution, and then it becomes a micro USB. So apparently they probably have some other cameras that uses micro USB, and all the new stuff uses USB-C. So they supply that converter. Then there is some mounting hardware to put the solar panel up somewhere. So yeah, I think that's about what we need before I need to go figure out where to put it. Before we go and hang it up, I need to add a SIM card, and I went, well, back in May when I was expecting this, I went out and I got a SIM card for it. I got something like, this is 10 euros and 20 gigabytes. Normally I use Vodafone, but this is all you can eat SIM cards, so it's like this only lasts 15 days, but with unlimited data thing. And that's not what you want with one of these. You want a long period of time and less data, and I hope I got that there. And if this is not it, I'll have to replace it at some point. I probably have to replace it at some point anyway, but to get started, I got this one. So yeah, also it can handle an SD card in there, so I purchased a little SD thingy, 64 gigabytes. I'm not sure how much it can handle, but I think 64 gigabytes is probably a safe bet. So those you put in the camera right there. There is a little hole, and there is for the SD card. So we'll open that up, see what we find. Oh, but before I put in the SIM card, I have a little 4G router here, and I'm gonna put the SIM card in the 4G router and make sure that there is internet connection. Otherwise, I don't know how it works on the camera. I'm sure this is easier. Okay, I figured it out. That took forever and ever, mostly because I'm an idiot. I had my laptop set up to manually punch in an IP number, which made it very difficult to connect to this because it was in another IP segment. So, but when I enabled DHCP, I was able to get in here because I needed to punch in the PIN code for the SIM card. But then I got it up and running, and I have internet on this thing. Well, I didn't have internet right away because I have to put this in the window to get any connection here. But when I did that, it worked. So a good little thing that I found is that when you have stuff like this, take a picture of it, because I'm gonna be putting in this SIM card in here, and when it's in there I can't see what it's doing and stuff, and to go and unscrew it and take it out of the camera, it's a hassle. So I kind of take a picture of all the stuff. I call it a photocopy. So now I can put this in there, and if I need, I don't know if I would ever need that number that is on here, I don't think so, but if I would ever need it, I would just go on my phone and fetch it. So yeah, let's see, it says micro SD card here, so let's see if that's just the SD card or if this is also where it wants the SIM card. I have no idea yet. So that is just the micro SD card that goes in there. So I need to open that. And it seems like it doesn't need the adapter, so how do we get in here? They made it easy-ish. There, SD card there, 64 gigabytes. There, that's in. Put that on. Okay, so by cheating a little bit, I found that well, I should really look behind door number 2. Right there. There's not anything on the other side, so behind there should be a SIM card slot for it. They even tell me on the drawing which way to turn the screws. Thank you very much. I don't feel stupid at all. Oh, and there. As this only works through the telephone system and doesn't have any sort of Wi-Fi. Oh, there's an on-off button there and a reset. Okay, so we might need to put in. Oh, so it's like an iPhone thing. It's like the same. It's like on the side of the phone. You put a little paper clip in there, and that pops out, and you put in the SIM card in that bit of a tray, probably. So they decided they weren't gonna supply this. So I'm gonna have to try with a needle. Oh yeah, got it. Ha! Sim! We are playing The Sims. So it's a nano card, and this one is too big at the moment, so we need to peel off a few layers here. So nano, how big is that? Is that the smallest one? Yeah, I think it's the smallest one. So we'll take the nano out of the card here. We'll place it in a little tray. Nope, don't lose it. Now, I forgot to mention this SIM card is called WTF. What the fuck? I was very amused of that, and yeah, the guy at the store also saw the joke, so very cool. So the what the fuck slides in. Not much more else I can do. We can turn it on though, so we need to turn on the camera, I believe. I'll check the manual. Oh, I didn't catch that. I was too slow to turn on the camera, but it said that the SIM card is locked with a pin. Please disable it. I might be able to turn it off and turn it back on, and we can hear it again. So it took a while. There, it starts moving.
The SIM card is locked with a pin. Please disable it.
Okay, so we need to do that. I need to bring it back into the computer and do that. Dang it. Okay, pin code has been changed to 4 zeros. Let's see if that is what it wants.
The SIM card is locked with a pin. Please disable it.
Dang it. Okay, I put this SIM card in my laptop, and that had a function to clear it. In the same regard, I found one of my missing SIM cards, so now I know where it is. So I'll put that back in the laptop. Might need that. So let's try that. 3 times the charm, right?
Connection succeeded.
Cool. So in all my immense wisdom, I've chosen to put it up there so it can look down the driveway and see if anyone is coming in. It can also kind of look over the house and down towards the village that is down there. So yeah, it will have like a dual purpose. I can see if someone is coming, and I can check out the good weather down here. That is one of the big benefits of this. I want to be able to sit back in Denmark at work and missed this place. So yeah, I'm drilling holes, so continuing that. It's bloody warm. The camera is in, it's even kind of straight-ish, and now I'm gonna go and connect the solar panel. I'm just gonna lay that on the garage ceiling up there to start with. Yeah, I'll show you. There it is, and the solar panel is right there. We'll go see that, but yeah, here is the setup, and that panel is pointing towards south. It's gonna get plenty of sun right there. I need to straighten the antennas a little bit, I see, and the camera is pointing inwards. I don't think that matters, but yeah, I'm hoping to get some of this view from there. So we're back inside again, and after a lot of messing around, well, in the manual here you get a QR code for the software, which is this Reolink icon here, so we can press that, and then you add your camera, and there's another QR code on top of the camera where you can add it, and then there's a lot of filling out, and there's a lot of going forth and back and figuring out what everything is. But now I can connect to it, and it's connecting. I even get up here how many kilobytes per second it's using for a little bit, and there's a bit of wind noise outside, and I can control it from here. But I have also installed it on my iPad, and I think that gives us a better view. So we'll just cancel that again, go out, shut off. So using the Reolink box as a stand for my iPad, I don't know, it keeps sliding all over the place. So Reolink, and it shows me the last picture that before I shut it off or went to see something else. And it has a quite good 4G signal, I must admit. So when I press it, it will connect to it there, and I said it will up here show me how much data it's using when it's transferring these pictures. I have to be careful because when it's running this, it's streaming this data to me, and I have set it at a lower quality picture, but it still uses data, and I do not have unlimited data on that. Something like 20 gigabytes or something. I don't know how long that can take. But now I can control the camera, and I can move it around. There's a little thing down here, and I can move it. It takes a little bit for it to do anything, but then it moves, and we can go around and see. Let's see, what is anyone in the city today? Moving down there. So we can zoom in, and yeah, it's I'm not intruding on anyone's privacy with that, but yeah, I can kind of point it towards the little city and see. I could also see if anyone is coming up the street. It's a bit far away, but it's possible to see if something was going on there. So, and we can. It has like a place where it goes when I'm done messing with it. So it will. I've set it that that's too far. It's looking at the car and the door over here, so and yeah, kind of it will go back to that. It also has naturally not much fun with a camera if we don't have like that it can record something, and it actually tracks and recognizes different stuff. Let's see, I have a video of me. Unfortunately, it also starts recording when I move the camera around. So that's the one we just did. I'm pretty sure one of these is with me in it. There, we can watch me coming out. There I am. Well, it looks like that I'm getting a notification. There's an alert. Someone is moving in front of my camera. Yeah. And we can see the camera follows me around. I didn't do a thing. I just set it up so that it should pan and tilt and follow me. And at that point I actually got an alert that something was happening in front of my camera. Now I'll move over here to see if I can get out of view. And then it stops. So the next one is me moving back. So it records a little bit. Yeah, I got another alert that something was moving in front of my camera. So yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with this. It seems like one of the cameras is in front of the other one. Kind of. Check if I remember to lock the car. And there is me going back into the house and going to film this. Okay, I actually had to climb up there again because I hadn't connected the solar panel good enough. So the battery was, I was watching it decharge instead of charging up. I couldn't figure that out, so I figured that I must have not connected it right, and that was true. After taking it apart and popping it back in with a bit of force, it's a kind of a watertight connection that it has up there. But well, then it worked perfectly well, and the battery in the camera is charging back up. So I'll thank Reolink for shipping me this awesome TrackMix LTE, which the LTE is the SIM card that goes in there. I would love to offer you a coupon code or something, but it seems like my Reolink contact is on vacation, so I got it out to respond. So I most definitely wish the best vacation for my Reolink contact. And yeah, if you're in the market for security cameras, well, I will leave some links in the description so that you can go check them out. They're really well built. I was amazed of how high quality this was. So yeah, go check it out. Other than that, thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.